Welcome back. I'm going to start this video with a quick question. So, if you can relate to this feeling, please comment below. Have you experienced that feeling when you are trying to do the right thing? You recycle, you avoid plastics, you try to reduce waste, maybe you even think about climate change, and then you open the news app on your phone. And there's war going on, bombings everywhere, entire cities getting destroyed. I don't know about you, but often I feel like, what's the point of all this effort if this can happen in this world? What's the point of trying to live sustainably when the world seems to be destroying itself? I have been thinking about that question a lot in the last few days because of the conflicts happening in the Middle East. Well, we usually talk about war in terms of human suffering, and we definitely should. But what often goes ignored is what war does to the environment, and the scale of it is shocking. All these conflicts, they do not just destroy buildings, they destroy ecosystems. Forests are cleared, water resources get contaminated, soil becomes toxic, entire agriculture system collapse. In some war zones, land is filled with unexploded mines and chemicals, which makes it impossible to farm or even safely walk for decades. Things only get worse when someone bombs industrial areas because that can release pollutants into rivers and the air, and military itself is a massive source of emissions. Referring to the United Nations reports, they are responsible for an estimated 5.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Think about that for a moment. While we argue about plastic straws or reusable bags, entire wars are releasing huge amount of pollutions into the atmosphere. Wait, we are not done talking about this yet. It only gets worse. When infrastructure collapses during conflicts, things like sewage systems and waste management stop working. Water gets polluted, diseases spread, and farmlands becomes unusable. In some places, even after the war ends, the environmental damage lasts for generations. The perfect example for that is Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So yes, when people feel like sustainability is pointless in a world like this, I understand that feeling. But here's the thing, all these wars actually shows us why sustainability matters even more. Because environmental destruction doesn't just happen during conflict, it can also fuel conflicts. Competition over water, land, minerals, and energy has already contributed to instability in different parts of the world, as we are seeing right now. And when ecosystems collapse, people lose livelihoods, food systems fail, and displacement increases. So sustainability isn't just about saving trees or reducing carbon emissions. It's about stability. It's about creating societies where resources are managed fairly, ecosystems are protected, and communities are resilient enough that conflict becomes less likely. But there's also another reason I think sustainability still matters. Because if we only act sustainably when everything is peaceful and convenient, then it was never really a value in the first place. The reality is, we don't control wars, we don't control geopolitics, but we do control the systems we build, the choices we make, and the values we pass on. Sustainability is one of those values, not because it will magically stop wars tomorrow, but because it is part of building a world that is less fragile and hopefully less violent. So when the world feels chaotic and destructive, the question isn't really what's the point of sustainability. Maybe the better question is, if we give up on sustainability now, what kind of a world are we leaving behind? And I believe that's exactly why talking about sustainability matters even more right now. So thank you so much for your time. I'll see you with the next video. Stay safe and stay healthy.